Hello there, welcome back to my channel. So yesterday I did say that I might try and do a quick make with some Pollyanna Pickering because there is going to be a new kit launched tomorrow, but it's a download only kit. And I've just got loads of Pollyanna Pickering because I super do adore it. So I've just picked out one of the topper sets from the World Wildlife Studies. At the top it gives you the key to which of the coordinating papers, so I've just picked those out, so the brown, the green and the floral. I've got some black card, I've got a 6x6 card blank, and I'm going to make a quick card using this today. So I'm just going to pop out this square topper at the top, and I'll trim that in a second. And I'm going to go with the "You Are Amazing." Put that to the side. If I just bring in my scissors, just neaten up those pips. So although they're quite pale, when I put them on my paper they may well just show up a little bit. So that's that one, and then again with this one as well. Okay, so I think for my background paper I'm going to use this sort of brown flowered one. So if I bring my trimmer out, and I believe the card is exactly 6x6, but we'll just check that. Yeah, so that's bang on 6x6. So I'm always going to leave that white edge, so 2 notches under the 6, 2 notches under the 6, and then this is going to be 4 notches under the 6, 2, 3, 4 notches under the 6. That should fit on there quite nicely. And I just want to check that that fits onto my card blank quite nicely as well. And it does. Okay. And then if I bring my topper back, so I'm going to use this brown. Actually, it needs the trimmer back again. Let's just grab that back. I think this topper was just about nearly 3.5. So if I cut a piece of this brown to 3.5, it should be about there, I believe. Let's have a look. Yep. And then I'm just going to grab these dies. So I'm going to take that brown. And it's going to be this one, which is going to be the nearest size to that. So pop that to the side. I'm going to bring in my piece that I've already cut for my background. And if you want to, you can go in again with that background there, but I just thought I would have the variation on the textures. And just so that I'm not going to waste anything, what I'm going to do is I'm going to cut my next piece for the here out of here, so that we're not reusing that card, because this is going to be, this actual black is going to be covered by this patterned paper, so it's going to put less weight on the card, and it's also going to make my card go a little further. So that's going on, and we'll just pop that through. lovely little die cut there. Okay, so let's start to do some similar. So I am going to do a tent fold card again, just purely because just if there's any weight on the card, they just sit a little easier on the mantelpiece. So I'm going to start, use my the all-purpose glue, sorry, I've forgotten what it was called for a minute there. And this is porous to porous, so we shouldn't have any problems with anything seeping out and destroying anything. So just need to give that a good press down, and then I can come in with this sort of greeny brown flowers. I think that way is going to be the best way for that to go. Going straight onto there, and again just going to give that a really good smooth down. Okay, so these bits are going to be elevated a little bit, but if I put my all-purpose onto the back of there, smooth down, and then again onto here. I'm trying to keep this a little flat so that it goes in a normal envelope. So it will have a little bit of lift, but just not too much. And you can see how those sort of colours just really pick it up and make it pop anyway. It looks like a tile. Okay, so the next thing I want to do is to cut a piece to come down our centre here. So if I move those to the side while they're drying, and I grab my sentiment, I just want to see how wide that is. So that's 2 3/4. So I'm going to cut myself a piece 3 inches wide, and I think I want this to be so the card is 6 inches, so I'm going to take that to 5.5. And I also need a piece of black just to enhance that, so I'm going to go to 2 notches over the 3. I'm going to go to 2 notches over the 5.5, just to give me a little bit of wiggle room. Okay, and then I'm going to bring in my ruler, and on the back of this I'm going to mark 1.5 inches. I'm going to do that on both sides, and then I'm going to mark 1.5 inches in the middle, and then what I can do is, nope, done it wrong, don't do it that way, so I'm going to draw the line across there. And then I need to mark that line at 1.5 inches. So what I'm trying to do is get like a fishtail end to this. If you've got, you might have a die that will do this for you. I probably have got a Phil Martin one that does something similar. May not be exactly the right size. So let me just put little marks there so I know what to do with that. And then this one, again, I'm going to come up 1.5. 1.5. Actually, you might need to come a little more, mightn't I, because of the 2 notches. So let's just do, no, I'm going to do it there. And we'll see what it comes out like. So this should be slightly longer. So we want to go to 1.5 and a notch. And then again down to this corners. And then I can just bring in my scissors. If you want to, you can do it with your trimmer. And I'm just going to cut straight up those lines. Just trying to keep those as neat as possible. If we turn it over the right way, hopefully we may need to do a little bit more trimming, but hopefully we're going to have something that's fairly neat. And we have, and remember I'm going to be putting I am going to be putting my sentiment on there as well, so that's fine. So I can go ahead, oops, if I can get it right around, put some glue on. Oops. And then I'm just going to pop that on. Like so. Just need to my edge up so that better. Okay. And then just make sure we've got our card the right way up. And this is going to come down the front of our card, like so. I'm just going to rub that bit of glue away, bear with me. There we are. And then obviously we're going to have our topper on top. And then I'll do a little black, I'll do a brown and a black frame for that as well. So this is going to go flat. Like so. I'll put that right. Actually, I'm going to put it just so it's nearly touching the bottom. We want it nice and equal, pretty much on each side. And then these ones I'm going to bring in some hunky-dory pads. And like I say, this is just a little quick card. Down the middle. I think that should be fine. Bring in some tacky glue just for a bit of wiggle time and a bit of extra stick. Nothing worse than things falling apart. And if put that around the right way, I'm going to pop that just about there. And then we've got our piece here. So if I bring back my cutter, I'm going to bring back this trimmer, and we just need to work out just want a little border all the way around. So that's gone to just under 2 notches under the inch, I believe. And then that is 3 3/4 long. So if I go to 2 notches above that, hopefully we should have quite a nice border. I'm just wondering whether to do it again on the black. No, I'm just going to do it on the brown. So I'm going to use some tacky glue on this one. Just going to go straight onto there. And obviously this is a paper that's behind, but because we've got that card sort of, it's quite a chunky topper. Hopefully it's not moved. That has a little bit. It's going to give it just that little bit of stability for us. So a nice bit of foam pad, and then we can decide where we want to pop this. So my original idea was for that to go there, but I kind of feel like it would be quite nice coming over a little bit. And then if I grab myself some gems, there we go, and pokey tool. I'm just going to pop those straight on, and these are the clear ones, so they pick up the colour from behind. And I'm going to go two, a big one in each corner there. And then four in that corner. I'm just going to repeat that in this corner as well. And there's plenty more you can do, because these are cardstock toppers. You know, you can glitter them. They are absolutely fabulous for that. Okay, so that was just my quick make with Creative Crafting World's Pollyanna Pickering. Back tomorrow as usual, hunky dory. Thank you for watching. Take care of yourselves. Bye bye.